I remember it so clearly. His final day at Dell, we went downstairs at the atrium with a lot of my other colleagues to make a beautiful group picture with him in the middle. And I also remember what I was wearing. It was this light gray jacket and very nice pants. I wanted to look representative and honor him, honor the manager he was, the mentor he was for me. And as I got back upstairs at my desk, I found this beautiful bouquet of flowers waiting for me. There were roses in all kinds of colors, and it had a note on it. And it said, "For the best fighting spirit." And it came from him, from Christophe. On his final day at Dell, he decided to not make that day all about him. That day, he honored me too. And this is not how it started. Our relationship our relationship started very different. When he took over my team, he was not all too impressed by me. At Dell, we had open cubicles, so our managers would sit with us in the cubicles. There was no hierarchy there, but we had some offices, for meetings. So he called me in one of those offices, and as I sat down, he was like, basically giving me this whole lecture of how I was not giving my fullest. And he based it on the way I was sitting and talking. And I said, well, you speak French, with all due respect. You don't speak Dutch. You have no idea what I'm talking about with my clients. I was part of the Belgium-Luxembourg team. And so my clients were the Flemish-speaking Belgium, so they speak Dutch. And then part of my team was French-speaking, and they spoke to the French part of Belgium. And I was one of the few Dutch people that were in that team. Anyway, I was appalled. I'm like, who are you to say that? You have no idea. But it triggered everything inside of me to the point where I was like, I'm going to show you who I am. He lit me up so much that I became the best performing rep for many quarters in a row. So I won awards. I won the best deals awards. I hit my target every time. So it wasn't just a one-off thing. It was a game changer. Like he helped me flip that script. And now looking back, because we're talking over 15 years ago now, way more actually, it became my standard. But here's the thing. What he did was he saw my potential and he triggered me. He activated me. It could have had the opposite effects. Trust me, he had that effect on others too, like the opposite effect. But for me, it actually lit my fire. He activated something that I wasn't choosing yet, my fullest potential. And this is what I see all the time. People thinking that they're stuck, not feeling it, and so they're not moving, waiting for something to happen, accepting breadcrumbs, playing it safe. But what they're really doing is they're just being average. Back then, I needed someone like Christophe to trigger me. Now, I choose myself every single day. It actually is exactly what has enabled me to show up on YouTube for almost 100 days now. So the real question is, where are you still playing small? Well, you know damn well what you're capable of. That's exactly what I help people with. I help you see where you're holding back, where you're not taking action, and help you move. Back then, I was hitting my sales targets. Now, my target is you. You're my target. Your human potential. Helping you win. Helping you show up at your highest potential. Helping you live what you know you're capable of. You can book a breakthrough session with me in the link below. I hope to see you in tomorrow's episode.